Hi, my name is Sia and I'm a somatic movement facilitator. Today we are going to practice deep rest in our day-to-day life. We are so busy, and especially we're much busier in our thinking process. And sometimes our body just simply has no time to catch to our mind. And before we start, I want to remind you that your breaks in the practice, when you feel overwhelmed or emotional, is changing position. So if you were lying, just sit up. If you were sitting, just stand up. If you had closed eyes, open your eyes. That will return you to reality. Everything I suggest, it's an invitation. Rely on your comfort. And we'll start with arriving to the space. We're going to start practice lying on the floor if that's possible. So find the space, the spot on the floor where you feel like, oh, that will be the most comfortable spot to lie on. And maybe you would like a pillow or a blanket. Or do some movements first, some stretching or shaking to get yourself more present in the moment that, yes, I'm here now. And give yourself permission to sound and move and breathe throughout the whole practice. We'll try to pull ourselves from everywhere to this moment right now. Not only in the body position, but also in our mind. So bring your attention from the all spaces you were in with your attention to the moment here. All your dreams, fantasies, ideas from everywhere to the moment here. And when you get in on the floor to lie on your back or on your belly, on your side, imagine that you are melting into the ground, like an ice cream in the sun. Each moment you let your body to rest more on the ground, you let more support from the ground in. And we'll drive to notice the sensations that arise when you hear two phrases. Right now, there is nothing to do. Right now, there is nowhere to go. What is happening when you hear that? Is there any impulse in the movement or sounding or breathing that you notice? We are active in our observing, and we are passive in knowing that right now there is nowhere to go, and right now there is nothing to do. I can rest right now. and allowing the body to drop into the resting may create some sensations that we can label as discomfort. Can I be with it? And not try to analyze it. Because right now, I can rest. Right now, I am here. I am alive. And right now, there is nowhere to go. And right now, there is nothing to do. What's happening in my breathing, in my movement, in my sounding? What can I do to get even more comfortable in my rest? How can I let go everything that's not helping me to rest right now? Right now, there is nowhere to go. There is nothing to do. And you can take those phrases as your own mantra and stay in this state as much as you want or as much as you can. So you can pause the video and stay here once in a while, reminding yourself that there is nowhere to go. There is nothing to do right now. And when you feel ready to start bringing yourself back, you can start small movements. You can think from moving from your organs. So it's pretty slow and small moves. Imagine that each movement is so pleasant that you want to slow it down to enjoy it more. And spend here a couple of more minutes. Your main intention is joy. Notice your transition from the resting space into the outside. How do you do that transition? Can you still carry that sense of resting while you're getting more active? And give yourself a little bit of gratitude for doing the practice, a little pat on your back. And you can return to this practice as often as you want, at least one a day. Once a day, for 5 minutes, set yourself a timer and tell yourself that there is nowhere to go right now and there is nothing to do for those 5 minutes. And you can get yourself back in the state of, I can rest, I am allowed to rest. Let me know, how did you find this practice? You can type something in the comment section. It always supports me to continue. Thank you.